outside. Takes the lead pass. A pass to Bush. Back to Anthony. Up top, Ewing. Now to Bush. Pocket four. And shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. On defense, the Knicks. Shoots a three. Chris. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Bush. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Pulls up from the corner. That is good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Golden State on D.
I was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment.
Ewing with the slam. Bowman. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now here's Anthony. Moves back up. Good on the shot. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Bowman. Another three for Golden State.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now, here is Bush. Here's Ewing. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Bowman takes the three. Another three for Golden State. Knicks on offense, trailing by 2. Back to DeBusschere. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Frazier with it. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Anthony left side. No good on the three. And it's the Warriors' ball. Bowman. And another three for Golden State.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Now Frazier. Frazier left side. Outside Anthony. Back to Frazier. Plays it up and takes it in. And it's the Warriors' ball. 3-point lead. Bowman misses the three. Pass to Frazier. And it's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Shoots. He trains the quick shot.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Back to Anthony. Puts up a three. And Lee pulls it down.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Trains the three-pointer. He has 6.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Outside Anthony. Houston. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. He doesn't miss any of it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them? The Warriors leader. Poole fires for three. And it's King with the rebound. Here comes John Starks. And it goes in for the dunk. Here's Golden State. Lets the three fly. And it's King with the rebound. And here's Starks. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Number 7. And too long on the shot.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Richardson with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's King. Has to Starks. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Bowman. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And again, no good by Golden State.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Here Starks. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors trail. Looney wasted no time on that one.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here Starks. Here's King. Has to Richardson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good for Richardson. And the Knicks making a change here. And Richardson drops them both. Here's Golden State. Poole. Bowman. His 3-pointers off the mark.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
King. Feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Puts it up. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Back to Starks. There's the 3. No good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. It looked good from here.
Looney. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's New York. A 14-2 run over the last bit. An even 3-on-3 break. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Here's Richardson. Stripped away. And here they come. Plenty of space. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Number 1.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. No good on the triple. Here's Monroe. Knicks on offense. Here's King. Pass to Ewing. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 6.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's Lee. Off target with his 3. And they're running. With some art. King. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks out front. And don't go. And now the third quarter about to get going. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one. Three-pointer. And good on the basket. Look it. 14 points for him.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pass to Lee. Right side, Lee. He tries for 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
And that one's good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Chris. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. The Knicks with the lead. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Frazier. Anthony with it. Anthony left side. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Frazier. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Bowman. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Anthony. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. Lee outside. The tray. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
They set the pick. Back to Frazier. And he lays it straight in.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 6. Anthony. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Outside, Green. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Now here's Anthony. Pass to DeBusschere. Back to Anthony. From the arc. And the Knicks making a change here. with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. Back to Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. Patrick Ewing with the slam. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From deep, Bowman. And another three for Golden State.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Takes a three. Outside Anthony. Second chance shot. There's the block. But they'll get another chance. The three. Can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here is Frazier. 6 points for him. A pass to DeBush. And he banks in the layup. He has 5.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The third quarter comes to a close. And the final period of play just about to start. Frazier with it. Houston. It's good from long range.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
From deep three-point range, no good.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Frazier outside. The Knicks making a switch here. Pass to DeBush. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the wing jumper. This Warriors squad struggling. Wiggins. It's rebounded by DeBush. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. Poole from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Anthony. Into Patrick Ewing. Timeout called by Golden State.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive end. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pulls up. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here is Frazier. Doubled by Lee. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Bowman shoots from the corner. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. It's the Knicks with the ball. And here is Anthony. Up to the net. And Patrick Ewing with the slam. Bowman. And it's off from three-point range. And here's DeBush. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Frazier. Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Anthony with it. Frazier outside. finger roll finish at the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
To end the run. Kept alive. Chris. And that one's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Here's Frazier. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The free throw good. Frazier. The Knicks making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lee outside. A rebound by Oakley. Here is Frazier. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Number 10.
Free throw good. Frazier. And so he hits both. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Poole. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Here is Frazier. Pass to Oakley. Now here is Monroe. Count the bucket. Now Curry. Back to Lee. On deep. So no problem for him.